Sagittarius, what surprises do you have in store for me? I don't know. Let's see. I know. What do I have in store for you? Sagittarius, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Boom. And then ring that bell so you select all notifications and you get notified when I upload your favorite content. There's always an extended video and that link is below. Remember that I'm running the contest now, that whoever gets the most extended video sales, whatever zodiac sign gets the most extended video sales at the end of each week, gets a free live video with me where I'm just gonna be doing card answers. One question, one answer, card answers. Shout them out. I'll give you your free readings right online live. Oh yeah. We're down. We're doing it. You ready? So, yeah. Sagittarius, second house. You've been feeling some shit. Second house, what you're building out into the world, your finances. This is the time to actually, it's like if you feel gripped to do something, go for it. It's also a time of great, like immense energy. And so what can take over now between the Cancer moon that's opposing it and then that Pluto combusts the sun that's in Capricorn is this overwhelming sense of I'm going for it. I know exactly what it is that I want, right? I'm doing it. We're building this out. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going to get shit done. Use that drive. Push forward. Don't take anybody's shit. Don't take anybody's, no. Go for it. There's just a lot of surge, a lot of conviction when it comes to what you're going to be doing with your finances. Okay? This could be a very fortunate time for you. Fortunate because you make it happen. Fortunate because you have the energy to go for it. And you do. Right? What else is happening? I see that we have our fourth house in Pisces. Pisces is where Neptune and Jupiter are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why? Because that means there's no limits. Like your imagination is on point. Jupiter is, of course, the energy that rules you, your house, right, Sag? But there's a sense of, there's a peace to it in Pisces. A peace with even going further and farther outside the lines than you would go. Remember, there are no lines in Pisces. It's total dreams. And why is there power in dreams? Because there's no limitations. Because dreams are linked directly to God and God doesn't have limitations. That's where we get the new ideas. That's where the new stuff starts to filter in. Possibilities are limitless, Sagittarius. The South Node is leaving you. And it is going to, and you've had a good time with it, but it's going to head into Scorpio, which is, of course, your 12th house. There's a lot of shit that can be coming out that can surprise you, but it will be stuff that almost like, I'm surprised that that's done. I'm surprised it's finished. I feel like there's a good surprise in that it's over. I've dealt with it. I don't need to hold on to it anymore. Right? I know what I've learned from it. I've incorporated those lessons into who I am. Like it doesn't have any power over me anymore. The surprise of the lesson itself. And then of course Taurus, which is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house. Not only is the North Node heading into Taurus, but the North Node and Uranus is still in Taurus, which means that there's just a whole shit ton of rebellion going on in traditional value systems themselves. And I gotta say, I think that you guys are just gonna sit back and have a whooping good laugh at it. Because you've been wanting, it's not even that you've been wanting it. It's just gonna be a hell of a show. Stories to tell, new people to meet. This is almost like, in some ways for you, opportunity to grow and expand yourself. Also a sense of make real changes. Make real changes when it comes to how you're directing your finances, how you're nurturing your life, how you're nurturing yourself, how you're nurturing your body. Really time to make those changes because those changes will stick and they'll be permanent. It's like now you can reconstruct your new physical self. And cultivate that, and it will work. Now, for those of you who want to bitch and moan about, well, where's the cards? That is called astrology. Okay? it's important to me because I'm not just a tarot card reader, I'm an astrologer as well. And I go through a little bit of this during every reading. I'm not just a fucking card reader. No. There's more to me. You ready? We're going to get into the cards. And I'm not trying to say that people who are just tarot card readers are in any way lower, but I'm saying there's more to me, so I'm going to share it all in your readings. I'm not just going to stay put with one simple thing. Okay? These are all energies y'all need to be aware of. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know? I feel like y'all don't even feel like you need to know shit. Ooh, what's staring me right in the eye, Sagittarius? What's looking at me? Reclaim your power. Oh my God. Something is it's almost like this is you. It's been growing. This started a little bit in the past. This heightened sense of self-worth, realizing that you are not how your past defined you. You're not defined by your past at all. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. You define yourself. You know, you are your future, not your past, right? You are your present, not your past. And there's a sense of you starting to be able to gather yourself more firmly and know who the fuck you are, right? And have more confidence in who you are, but also reclaim your power means understanding your vitality, living in your own vitality and fueling your own vitality. This is, once again, I think, self-care, giving that energy to yourself, realizing this isn't a boring task. This isn't just a necessary task. This is a wonderful task because I'm worth it. A sense of self-worth has started to develop inside of you because there's external worth that's validating it. And then we have use your mind wisely when pigs fly. So maybe you thought that this would never happen. These opportunities that are coming to you. You thought maybe in a million years you wouldn't have dreamed it. Isn't that nice? And that's that Jupiter and Pisces energy that I was talking about. That sense of it sees beyond what we could even imagine. Because it's bigger than our imaginations. It's more. The land of dreams kind of like is cumulative imagination. It's everything. It's like the God realm. So ultimately, you don't have to like feel any limitations anymore or restrictions. And that really fuels your fire. That sense of, wow, I've got more to be interested in. I've got more to learn. I've got more to know, right? And that sense of use your mind wisely means you're curious. And curiosity itself is fueling you forward. And what a great fuel curiosity is for you who likes to learn and who likes to explore. What are you capable of? This is the time to dip your toes in things. Sing your own song is here. That means that you're letting something out, you're speaking something, you're getting something off of your chest. But it's a profession of joy, it's happiness, it's something, in other words, that you have confidence in, and you don't want to feel stifled anymore. This is a pattern that I've seen with you, Libra and Scorpio, a sense of finally having that energy and sense of self-worth to say what you need to say what needs to be said, get it off your chest, and also not take things so seriously, which is something that you have always been able to do. You are never alone. Wow. This is, once again, also potentially telling somebody how you feel about them, or professing your love for someone or something. It doesn't have to be something, it could be a goal, right? It could be an interest. But this sense of happiness and joy, and really being excited about who's around you right now, or who's coming into your life, or who you're starting to talk to and have interesting conversations with. Liking the people around you better now because you've chosen them instead of you being stuck with them. Also a real feeling of lightness. There's a huge separation in you, Sagittarius, and that separation is between the bullshit and the truth. And whoever's been bringing you down, you see it clearly. Their negativity is their fucking issue, and I'm not going to take that personally. Got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with me. In fact, I'm so happy. I'm so filled with joy and love. I'm going to make it loud, and I'm going to make it proud. So you can be more miserable at my joy. Because there's no way in hell you can stop me now. Sagittarius. So this could also, so let's get back to how does this translate, not so esoterically, but more realistically. You're telling somebody, or you're professing your interest in somebody, that you're caring about somebody. This may not be a romantic interest, but lay a solid foundation. So this is a wonderful time. This is that Virgo energy, right? Committing yourself, putting your heart into something. Basically staking your claim to something and saying, I want this. This matters to me. And it is about nurturing something. Could be about nurturing a relationship, or feeling nurtured within a relationship enough to get inspired to take care of yourself. What is this? Overcome any obstacles. So you started working on this in the past, and it was difficult. This is also Taurus energy, so it could have to do with finances, but something that you've been cultivating, maybe something that you've been saving, like nurturing, saving those finances, saving up for. It's finally coming to fruition, that you finally get the opportunity. You're going to get news that is going to be music to your ears. Right? Could be about a place that you set up your home in. Could be a place, could be about your health. But this is definitely liberating from a situation that has really, maybe in the past set you back, or created some hardship. Sagittarius. 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 Hi, little goober. And then we have be generous of spirit, Lion. Wow. Finding your confidence, finding your purpose, finding that strength. That's that sun combust Pluto. That sense of courage to stick up for something, or stand up for something, or speak out for something. Maybe courage that you normally would not have had. This is also has to do with your heart, and your heart space could even be your heart itself. So this is kind of like a clean bill of health if you've had any heart issues, or at least being diagnosed and understanding what you're facing, so it's not a mystery anymore, right? A sense of really respecting yourself and really feeling that confidence level fuel you in the decisions that you're making. You may not have had this confidence before you, but you certainly have the confidence now. You've been working really hard at it. What is in your 5th house? Sagittarius. Oh, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. That's really interesting. Because Mars is about to move into, hold on. No, Mars is about to move into Capricorn. Damn, you guys are getting down to business, man. You really are. But Mars is still with you guys right now. So you're getting shit done. Just wanted to check on that. Just wanted to check on that. Oh, hold on. Let me expand upon this. Since it's the moon, I'm doing this reading on the full moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is coming from Cancerian energy, which is coming from 4th house. So something that's going on with your home space, or where you're living, or your family. What is this? What is this resolution? You're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like you're moving. I just do. I feel like you're moving, and it's so close now that you could put a down payment on something. or you can start looking officially. You can start applying if you're renting, or you can start applying for mortgages. This is that sense of start setting up your future, because your future is your present. Like the steps that you take now are going to get somewhere. The seeds you plant now are going to work out. They're going to grow and come to fruition. So this is the time to plant those seeds, especially for closing out bullshit, or you're feeling super inspired, super moody, right? Dealing with a lot of emotion that just says, I'm done with this crap. It's over with. The emotions are spent, right? I've had it. I'm making the decisions from here on in. It's really a maturation, like taking on your own sense of self and who you want to be and where you want to be. So it's like you may be moving out of the house for the first time in your life. You may be going off to college. You may be buying your first house, something like that. It's like you're so close to actually doing it that it's a reality now. It's not just a concept or something you're hoping for. It's not a hope. It's not a hope. It's a reality. Also a sense of not being under somebody's thumb, not being under the influence of what people told you were when you were a kid. You're who you choose to be. Asserting that aspect of yourself. And also maybe helping to resolve some family issues themselves, because you're addressing them. You're bringing them out. You're talking about them. And if they've been buried, these wounds need to heal. Ultimately, you're now healing them. In the past, sacral chakra, this is your fuel center. This is your fuel pump. Getting back that energy, reclaimed your energy, triumph and success. So wherever you've been putting your energy, you're getting good news. You're getting a sense of, yay, you got it, right? Triumph and success. This is almost like the Ace of Swords. Whatever hardship buried you, you're now unburying yourself. You're kind of defeating it instead of it defeating you. I really do feel like there's some sense of, I don't know, it could be you that's giving a big announcement, or letting somebody know something. Because you can now. It's like you can get shit off your chest because you're not dependent upon this person anymore. Oh yeah, rose petals. This is a lot of abundance. Sea of Love is here, which means, look at two different cards saying that there's abundance coming to you. This may be a sense of you're not sure, should I accept this love? I'm not certain of it. So this could speak to a difficult relationship, especially with family that you've had in the past, not really being trusting of love, but at the same time not backing down from it. And then you have rose petals again, which is speaking of abundance coming your way, like pennies from heaven or abundance from heaven. So it's kind of like raining joy on you right now. Like I feel like finances are good, an opportunity is knocking, and maybe this hesitation is just that I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but you can't really get your hopes up too high now because it's not even your hopes. It's like God's hope for you. It's already been planned. So this is a sense of, I guess what would look like to some people, really good luck. Snake, shed old skin. And I think that's part, like shedding old skin is like, I don't need to hate you anymore. I don't need to argue anymore. I don't need to carry this burden. This, like I was saying in the channeled reading, this burden is too heavy for me. It's taking too much of my energy. I'm done with it. And you know, sometimes we stay in that old skin because it's protective. You know, it's defensive. We're defending ourselves. We think that we're safe here, and you're like, no, I don't need to feel safe anymore. This is also a sense of wherever you used to be, you're not anymore. This, once again, you're shedding your old skin. The snake is moving out of what it used to be. It's also growing and expanding. Snake is also a symbol of healing. So this sense of whatever patterns or issues you've been having with your health, you're able to now heal them or get rid of them. You're able to, for that to really be behind you, you really to feel your energy coming back. Dream and journey. This is you. This is you. Dream and journey. For the first time, maybe in a long time, you feel like your dreams are about to come true. Or you see, like I said, them becoming tangible and not just conceptual. Or you feel like you can think outside of the box again. Like you don't have those restrictions or limitations put on you anymore. There's flexibility and possibility here where there was not any. You've really worked yourself up to this point of getting your shit together enough to get this new chance and this new opportunity to a point where you feel confident enough to say, this is what I'm doing now. These are my plans. This is what I have. And guess what, guys? This is what I'm up to. Let's go further. The link is below. I'll see you guys in tarot.